You know who else is gonna be out and about?
You mean the guy that jumped over?
Yeah. That was strange, but I guess he was overcome. So ASAP Rocky just beat a gun charge.
Oh, I think it's not only a gun charge. It was more
It
than that,
was
no? Wasn't it like assault with a weapon?
okay.
I could be wrong, but I thought it was more than just a gun charge.
Yes, you're right. It was. Sorry, my eyes bothering me. He was charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Filed after a November 2021 incident in which a former friend said the rapper shot at him in Hollywood, grazing his knuckles. So he's been free, but if he had been convicted, he would have gone straight to jail that day. And he beat the charge.
Yep.
And he was acquitted of the charges.
Yeah, all charges were dropped. He was acquitted. Yep.
Yeah.
Then he leapt over the little thing to hug Rihanna.
He leapt over. Yeah, that was a bit much. But, I mean, listen, you are worried about not being able to see your family for however long. I can understand being overcome with that sort of joy.
Sure.
He also, I feel like last week, ASAP Rocky had a great week.
Yep.
He beat his charges.
And right after, what did they announce?
They announced that he will be the creative director of Rayban. Apparently,
the first ever creative director, I believe.
First ever creative director of Rayban. It didn't even click for me because I guess I just wasn't paying attention to that. But he's always wearing sunglasses, and apparently they're always Ray-Bans.
Yeah, so he had glasses on the entire time he was in court, and I don't know how true this is, but somebody said they were all Ray-Bans.
So,
which also reference, if you remember, when the trial started, he was offered a plea deal, and he turned it down. And he said the reason he turned it down because he didn't want to lose his brand deals.
I hear that.
So perhaps this creative director thing.
It had to have been in the works.
Yeah.
Also, whenever I get spectacles, I get Ray-Bans. Can I be the creative director?
It's taken now. Sorry.
Okay, the next one then. Because all my spectacles are Ray-Bans.
You gotta holler at Rayban. Or maybe you gotta holler at ASAP Rocky.
Apparently.
Maybe that's who you gotta talk to. Maybe you can be his successor.
Yeah, or deputy creative director or something like that. I just feel like I could totally do it.
And
Spike Lee. Let me see if I can pull up the post.
Oh, I got another and.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Rihanna said that they promised to name their next kid after this case.
That's weird.
I agree. I think a lot of shit they do is weird as a couple. But it's not the conversation we're having at the moment.
Exactly. So the next day, Spike Lee posts on Instagram, "Good morning. Thanks to the judge and jury for the not guilty verdict. ASAP and Denzel Washington are fire in Highest to Lowest, the new Spike Lee joint this summer, and that's and that's that. And that's that. 40 Acres and a Mule, Truth, Ruth, you dig? Show enough." In true Spike Lee fashion. I couldn't even get the whole thing out. But yeah, so he's gonna be in a film with Denzel Washington.
The movie we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
What's bizarre is that the image that Spike Lee posted
He's in a prison uniform.
He's in a prison uniform, and I was just like, oh, okay.
What a coincidence.
What a coinkydink. Yeah, so ASAP Rocky had a pretty decent week last week.
I mean, that sounded like he had a great fucking week, if you ask me.
Good for him. Listen, you know, again, I say that the idea that he would have to leave his family for however long those charges were going to have him hemmed up for a really long time. So
the prosecutor was seeking 8 years, but his sentence had a maximum of 24 years.
right.
So
that could have gone in a lot of different directions, but
yeah.
Yeah. So
Congratulations to ASAP Rocky,
ASAP Rocky
and Rihanna and their family.
Yeah,
And
and get them bags.
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
He's got some bags coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got.
You excited about the Spike Lee movie with ASAP?
I'm always excited about a Spike Lee joint.
Well said.
Yeah. And I'm always excited about Denzel Washington.
Me too. And as a team, they're pretty good together.
Oh, so good together.
I am excited.
I
just was trying to see what you was going to say. You know what
I watch Malcolm X regularly, so I just don't think that there is anything left to say about that.
I agree.